Hello Capricorns and welcome to Wild Wild Westy Tarot. My name is Steve and today I'll be delivering for you a basic general reading for the period of 13th of July to 19th of July. But before I begin the reading, I just want to apologise for not getting everyone's videos out this past week. I've been struck down with various different technical issues and wasn't able to get the videos uploaded in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, with that out of the way, on with the reading. Cards, please show me information for the sign of Capricorn for the 13th of July to the 19th of July. 5 cards in a row, please. For mood, personal life, health, work, and finances for the week, please. So, that's mood, personal life, health, work, and finances for the week. And for the internal mood, you've got the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands is your internal mood. It's like a fire in your soul and a passion, a desire to act, a desire to run somewhere, to go different places. It's a very good condition, but maybe not as natural to you as your earth element, and not fire. But this week you should certainly have some deep enthusiasm for sure. Okay, let's move on to your external mood. The Queen of Wands. So your energy continues to your external mood as well. The Queen of Wands also is a very active person. She's the one on top of things. She always inspires and motivates everyone around. So you're going to struggle to just be sitting around doing nothing this week. It'll be very much a case of needing to be up and around, getting things done, making good on your ideas, your plans, thinking more deeply about certain activities. You'll be driving things forwards. The Queen of Wands also can be very much as wanting to be the centre of attention in the public eye. You want to be noticed, you want to be praised, to be listened to. You want to be noticed, appreciated. I mean, for sure, with both the internal and external mood combined, it's definitely a case that you're going to have a very active week. So let's have a look where this this massive surge of energy and motivation will be spent this week. Let's move on to your home life. Queen of Pentacles is actually your card. So this will be very much focused in the home. You'll be busy with either domestic chores or maybe activities of the children, if you have children, of course. Just generally busy with everyday home activities, but it will be like a warm and comforting atmosphere as well. If you're single and looking for a relationship, definitely a case of the Queen of Pentacles is an energy that's connected with the home and normal family life. However, with the Queen of Wands, especially you're linked with the Ace of Wands as well. You have this drive, this energy about you. And especially with the Queen of Wands, you'll have this attractiveness, you'll want to be noticed. So there's this high chance of being able to attract a date, attract someone that you find attractive yourself. So indeed, it could be a good week for dating for sure. Okay, let's move on to your health. And we have the World. Fantastic. You'll feel like a bird in the sky, basically. Your health will be good, you will feel good, you'll have a spring in your step. You'll be filled with energy. You feel great this week. If you have previously been sick or currently suffering from an ailment, this would indicate a speedy recovery, or in the very least, it will be the start of your recovery. The World card is very much about change, and within health sphere, again, if you've been suffering or if you have had a long-term illness, particularly, that this is definitely the beginning of the road to recovery for that illness. So indeed, everything is looking really great for your health this week. Okay, let's move on to work. Oh no, you have the star. Straight away, something that strikes me about this is the link between the Queen of Wands and the star. It will be the word visibility. So at work, you'll be noticed. You'll be seen. Your voice will be heard at work for sure. Your ideas will be heard and you'll be taken seriously. And let's not forget, the star is basically the card of wish fulfillment. So this could be a change in work, which greatly benefits you. You could move into a more desirable aspect within your current work. If you're job searching, this could actually be you landing the job that you really dream of. So expect a potential step up the ladder, a fulfillment of your desires when it comes to work. You'll be popular. You'll be noticed. I am not sure there's much more to say about that. It's really much a card of miracles. So this will be something beyond the norm for sure in your favour at work this week. Okay, let's move on to your finances. And you have 7 of Wands. Again, more fire energy. When such a card falls into your finances, there's a desire to earn, to spend, to fight for money where, if necessary, yes, defend something that's yours. With Wands also is quite often can be an element of risk as well. With that much energy, it tends to get to a bit on the risky side with regards to finances. But this also could translate into a desire to buy something prestigious, expensive that you can show off with. Because again, with the Queen of Wands, you want attention. You want to be noticed. So this could be a case of splashing out on something new that will get the attention you're after. This might be a little bit out of your normal character. Bear in mind that Capricorns are earth element, tend to be down to earth and how to put it, more sensible, can say. With this high amount of wand energy, the fire energy, this desire for something that's much more expensive, much more flashy, something that's going to really grab people's attention much more deeply. This feels like it's going to be really out of character for you, but I think ultimately this will probably pay off for you. But also you need to be cautious because it is out of character, because you're likely to spend that much extra. You could feel a certain amount of regret a little bit later on, maybe next week, maybe more towards the end of the month, for example. So take some caution, but also embrace the energy you have this week. So let's have a quick recap. With your internal and external states, there's obviously a lot of fire, a lot of passion, lots of desire to get things done, to be noticed, to be heard, and you will be noticed and heard for sure. With the Queen of Pentacles in your home life, this is very much everyday chores, basically everyday normal life going on, ticking along quite nicely. There's no issues there, there's no drama. And it also suggests a sort of warm and cozy nature to home life as well this week. In your health, you've got the World, which of course is a fantastic card for health. You should be filled with energy and feeling light as a feather on your feet. Moving on to work, again with the star, it's a fantastic card. It's wish fulfillment. You'll be heard, you'll be noticed, you're likely to get elevated up the ladder to get the job that you've been searching for. And in your finances, with the 7 of Wands, there's definitely a desire to be noticed if you're thinking the Queen of Wands particularly. So there is a risk of maybe overspending on something a bit flashy. So the only sort of word of caution there would be to try and rein in a little bit of this energy just while you're making large purchases or expensive purchases, so you don't regret it like next week or the week after, for example. Okay, so let's move on and ask the cards for a card of advice for you. So cards, please give me a card of advice for Capricorn for the period the 13th to 19th of July, please. Just one card of advice for Capricorn, please. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is very much about fated events, and with regards to advice, it's accepting those fated events, to go with the flow of things and see where your natural path this week will take you. Obviously, it's looking very good with regards to work particularly and your health. So I think it's very much a case of seeing how things go at work and go with the flow, accept the changes and embrace them, basically. Okay. Well, I hope you found this reading both informative and entertaining. However, please remember that it's just a general reading and may not resonate with everyone. If you would like a personal reading, the email to contact me will be in the description box below this video. And please look out for my short videos in the coming days here on YouTube, over on Instagram and in TikTok, where we're letting the Westies do some readings too. For more in-depth general readings, I will be launching my Patreon service very shortly, where we'll cover relationships and careers in far more detail, in addition to some other bonus readings on various topics of interest. All of the links will be in the description on the home channel page. So please like, subscribe and comment on this video, and I hope you will pay me a visit on my next video. Until then, goodbye for now.